Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 with me, Scruffy Joe, and this series is about me showing you where all the collectibles are and all of that kind of stuff. This is actually the last episode for Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 because I'm not going to be showing you any of the competition levels because I just think there's nothing to collect on those. It's just about going in and actually being a good skater. So go practice and do those 3 levels without any guidance. You won't need any guidance. But I am going to show you today the streets of San Francisco. So let's get the goal list up and we'll quickly talk about that and then let's get in there. This is the goal list. So obviously, as per normal, completely standard, we've got the scoring at the top, the high scores and the high combos. We'll ignore all of those. What we've got to do is wreck some cop cars, collect skate, collect 5 life preservers, Nosegrab the Hubba Gap, 5-0 around the fountain, and then get the secret tape. So let's get right on in there and start with the cop cars. Cop cars. Now, here's a little trick. See that? I spent ages. I mean, well, not ages. Ages is probably not the right word. I just spent about 20 minutes trying to find the last cop car because the thing is, you start and you go, yeah, and you never look back. There's no real need to come up here and start mucking around with. I mean, even if you're going to go for that rubber ring, you still start here. And you go, oh, it's a rubber ring. And then you immediately go over here and go, oh, rubber ring, yeah. And then off you go down the hill. So without that, you kind of think, oh, where's the last cop car? So there's your first tip. Immediately turn around. There's a cop car. 1 wrecked cop car. Now, you do only have 2 minutes to do all these things. And I've wasted 45 seconds mucking around telling you where that cop car is. So if I don't make it through all the cop cars, that'll be the reason why. But there's the second one, outside, I believe, the donut shop. 2 outside the bank. 1, whoopsie days, missed the angle. And 2, that's 4 out of 5. And the other one is, I think, as I remember, all the way across the other side of town. Over here, around the corner. I think it's down in front of this building. Yeah, there it is. Sticking out behind that building there. Oops. You do have to grind these things. There you go, 5 cop cars done. And as I said, wasted 45 seconds. Still was able to finish that little mission by 1:30. So it's really only a 45-second mission. Nothing particularly to worry about. Let's go collect the letters of skate. Unlike other times where I've always suggested that you collect the letters of skate in the right order, this time I don't suggest that because the K, as you can see, is here in a very awkward place. So get the K and then move on. The S is easy because it's straight up this ramp. Nice and easy. No harm, no foul. And then the other letters are not... I mean, 2 of them are hidden. Frankly, I mean, it's really unlike the other levels because in the previous levels it's always been fairly straightforward. You can always go, oh, there it is. They look semi-sensible, like they know where they're supposed to be. So anyway, here's the A. And you need some proper height to make that jump, otherwise it will go horribly wrong for you. So we've got the S and the K and the A. The T you can just about make out up there in that building. So that is difficult to see unless you're approaching it from this place. So you need to jump up here, go through the window. Done. You can go out that little window, but it's not particularly helpful. And the final letter is there. Whoops, didn't quite get the altitude. So basically just stick on that little line so that you know you're going straight, and that's it. And that took 1 minute 21 seconds because I know exactly where they are and I've practiced this. The first time I actually achieved getting all of the skate letters, I think I had 2 seconds left at the end of my 2-minute run, and it was a bit of a caper. So you might want to practice a little bit for those, and it is a little bit, it's much harder than the previous ones. But there you go, that's it. We've collected skate, on to bigger and different things. The bigger and better things that I was mentioning earlier are life preservers, which come with a lovely little barg noise whenever you collect them. They're not particularly tricky to get or tricky to see either. They're big and shiny. So this is number 2 at the top of here. I have missed, but let's not worry about that. Sorry about that, everyone. Slight angle issues. That's number 2. Number 3 is down here. Now, I like to just get a bit of a speed boost for this because it's very high up. And it's very far to go. But there you go. That's number 3. Number 4 is in this middle section, which I think you want to jump off this little ramp. Now, that is an issue because I've been playing for a while and I've done some of the Tony Hawk's 2 missions. I've statted up my skater to the point where he doesn't need that ramp. So that's why that went wrong. And the final one is just there on the top right of the screen now. And the way you get that is by going up here, turning around a bit, whoopsie days, just jumping off. Done. So that's all the collectibles other than the secret tape. So let's go and investigate the secret tape in our next run. Now remember, each run is only 2 minutes. You only get 2 minutes to do these things. The secret tape is a pain in the backside, and you will see why. Okay, last collectible is the secret tape. So let's just go and show you where it is and then show you how to collect it. Literally the worst way to deal with stairs as a skateboarder, but there you go. Best thing you could do is probably get off the skateboard. So here it is. Ooh, up there, shining away above that pagoda. And the way you get to that is by being a lot less inept than I just was. The way you get to that is by going through here and up onto that building I just went underneath. Like so, then stop, because you can't go round, there's no way round. And then you go back up here, very gently roll your way up here, don't panic, don't do anything rash, try not to fall off. And then get to the top. And then try and kind of take a little bounce off the pagoda thing. Did I hit it? I missed it. I missed the tape. I thought I'd pass straight through it, but apparently I missed it. Let's just try and show you that one more time. I mean, you get the gist, right? That's just a question of jumping a bit faster. So yeah, 2-minute run. If you fail the first time, have a second time. You should be able to fit 2 goes in a 2-minute run. Here we go. There it is. You kind of need a no comply off that tower thing. I think that's really it. Try and sort of a late jump. That kind of Tony Hawk's thing where you're sort of going, I'm not really touching anything, but for some reason I can still jump. And that's how you get the secret tape. Now there's 2 things left, I think. Let's have a quick look at the menu. Nosegrab the Hubba Gap and 5-0 around the fountain. Let's just go and restart and I will show you those. There are just 2 things left to do, and then that's basically it, and the rest of it's fun time for you and just getting high scores and whatnot. The first one is we have to do a nose grab over the Hubba Gap. The Hubba Gap is this bridge, and a nose grab is... That was a rocket air, which is sort of a more complicated nose grab. You get 2 minutes. Oi! So use them wisely. Don't expect to hit it first time because you're not gonna. Oh yeah! Final thing to do, everybody, is 5-0 the fountain, which is really easy because you just come down here, try not to get hit by any trams or any camper vans, and then just, whoops, miss. You have to basically hit down, whoa, and triangle, and you have to land on that first section of fountain. I actually accidentally hit diagonally down and got a feeble, so that's not going to help anyone. Then I got my head run over by a camper van. I tell you what, San Francisco is a dangerous place. I'd rather be in San Fran, Tokyo. There we go. 50-50. Sorry, 5-0, not 50-50. And that's the mission. That's done. That just leaves you with high scores, which you can do by doing this and this and this. Oh, that was unfortunate. That should have been a Basically, there's grind central around here, and you can have a great fun playing around with it. And you can go, and you can kind of make a combo that never ends in San Francisco. All the while you can carry on balancing, you can combo and it'll never end. Great fun. Enjoy it, enjoy the game, and I will be back with some videos for Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2. Until then, take care of yourselves. Bye now.